Okay, well, let's just get into it. So we start off this part with Honey Pie, another one of those songs from the White Album. Not the best song, but it was a decent little song, kind of cabaret style groove. I really like the effects on Paul's voice when they kind of segue into this sort of old time record thing. That was fun. I kind of want to hear a whole song done entirely like that because I think that would be kind of fun. But it's another one of those songs that's not the greatest, but again, I can't wait till I actually get to one of those songs from the White Album that I think is just terrible. In fact, there is a song, it's got a similar name. So anyway, I'll leave it at that. Then we go to I Am the Walrus, which is probably more famous than it was even in a sense. Well, I'm sure it was kind of famous. Only got to number 56, as I recall, on the Billboard Hot 100. Was not that big a hit. It was the B-side to Hello Goodbye, and it seems to be more famous now than it was in its day. From the Magical Mystery Tour album, decent little song, a little bit psychedelic, and a good song, but I think it's better remembered than it was loved in its day, kind of thing. If that makes sense to everyone out there. And then we have "I Call Your Name," just a nice little John song that was later covered by the Mamas and Papas with Cass Elliot on lead vocals. Pretty good song. I might actually argue. I think even John might argue that Cass kind of did it better. It was very good when done by them. But the Beatles version is also pretty damn good. I like it a lot. From there, we have "I Don't Want to Spoil the Party," which scraped the lower edges of the top 40. Nice little song. I kind of like it. It's one of those songs that's largely forgotten today. It wasn't a huge hit, but again, did scrape the bottom edge of the top 40. And Beatles for Sale, the album it comes from, again, I feel is kind of underrated. It does have some not great songs on there, but has some real bangers, and I think it's worth a listen. Then we have we have one number one hit this time around. That's "I Feel Fine," historically recognized as the first pop record to feature feedback. Great song, real fun little song, and Ringo's got that fun beat going, supposedly inspired by the beat on Ray Charles' "What I Say." I really like this song. I tend to like it even more as I grow older. For the musical elements, not necessarily, the lyrics are totally fine, but the musical elements are really what makes this song for me. I really dig it. And then finally, we have "I Me Mine," which reportedly is the final record that the Beatles worked on. John was absent. He had already left the group, but they reportedly recorded this song early January 1970. John, Paul, and Ringo gathered to record this song, which I believe John did here. George